Hi, welcome to the Digimaster channel for all your Digimon content. We are in the 6th round of the European Evo Cup and we're facing Rookie Rush. A deck you don't see a lot anymore in BT6, but it's still good, it still rushes, it's still fast, and it can still steal games. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick match and one of us is gonna win quickly. Please note that these matches are edited after recording, so thinking time, judge calls and other non-interesting stuff has been cut for your enjoyment. Enjoy! So we get to go first, and Digital into Labramon, Digital into Divimon, and we have like the perfect first turn, giving our opponent only one memory, and have a level 4 in the raising. Opponent flips the Upamon, and of course you think, yeah, it's gonna be a Gabumon. Then we see the common, and then we don't know what kind of deck this is anymore. And we see another Gabumon. So I was still wondering, is this a bond of friendship? Something? Can change a lot about what we do. Just evolve in the Rebellion to give it blocker or retaliation. And again, a perfect turn for us. We have level 4 in trash. We can summon with Titamon in the future. Or put under Gigagmon promote, of course. And then our opponent plays a Pulsemon, and then it's clear to me that we're facing Rookie Rush. The blue-yellow combination, they have some good options. Cactus Breath and the Aqua Viper to remove Digimon from us. And here we see the Titamon. It would be perfect if I can trash like a Vilemon to play. It seems I don't have it. Trash a Gabumon to just play the King Kakamon. And my opponent is at 2 memory, which is the most I've given him yet. Gets abused by playing a Falcomon, and you're using Spiral Masquerade from our field. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to swing, I didn't want to lose any of his Digimon before he could use Spiral Masquerade. And we go into Lady Devimon, and we have King Kakamon underneath it, which is perfect in this matchup, because every time we swing, we can now take away a level 3 of my opponent. And, we're gonna do that right now. So you trash a card, and we can remove the Falcomon, for example. Swing to Elgmon, so we live as well. And here's Takumi, another perfect option against against Rookie Rush. Every time they swing, they have to pay a memory. Starmon removes our Gabumon, but we still have the Lady Devimon, so we can swing and remove another rookie of him. So we gain game advantage, and we can remove some security on the same swing. Yeah, that's the dream. I didn't test against Rookie Rush or something because I really didn't expect it in BT6 anymore, but it seems they are going pretty well against it. We do have a lot of low level option removal options in our attacks and swings. Yeah. Then we go into Lilithmon, use the coin to draw 2 cards, and again our opponent is only at 1 memory. Especially with Takumi, this means they can have at most 2 attacks. So yeah, very nice. Starmon swings, he loses a memory, and the Starmon dies, the Starmons. And here we see the first Cactus Breath. To put the Lilithmon back in our hand, we lose a Lady Devimon and a Kikagmon, which is pretty harsh because it's a perfect combination to remove some rookies. We see an Ogremon. Could also have played it just from our hand. I think I wanted to draw because my hand wasn't looking that good. And we just played the Lilithmon again. Our opponent gets to have his Memory Tamer in Davis. The Mataki Betamon is also a card we don't want to see, because it takes away a lot of our options. Cactus Bread to probably bounce that little one again, which isn't that harsh. The little one is better too when it's digital from a Lady Devmon, of course. Digital into Gabumon in the racing zone. We finally have a level 5, so we digivolve into a Skull Greymon, and we digivolve into a Lilithmon. And my opponent starts at 3 memory anyway, so he gets to have 4 attacks if he wants. Well, not with this board, but we see Octomon, one of the new champions of BT6. And that has 7k, which is a lot. So he survives the swing into a Valmon, which is only 6k, of course. Swings at the Pulsemon, loses a memory. And the Pulsemon dies against the Lilithmon. It would have been better the other way around. Yeah. Then he gives us 3 by playing a Gabumon. Now we have the Lilithmon, but fortunately it doesn't have a Lady Devimon underneath it. Yeah. Can play the Mega Digimon Fusion. I don't gain a memory because of the Modaki Betamon. But we do get to play some big Digimon. One of them will probably be a Valmon, and the other would be a Lady Devimon, I think. These are like the perfect options. I think it's best to swing into the Octomon and take back the Lilithmon to remove the Modaki Betamon to gain access to a check rates and stuff. And then we can digivolve in Lilithmon again. But first play check rates because we get to take 2 back, so why not? Now we can play Lilithmon. We can play check rate again, and then now we get the effect of Lady Devimon to remove the Gabumon from the field. And we're taking control of this game. And it seems pretty hard for my opponent to get back. We have another King Kakamon. Digivolves into another Lady Devimon. It's looking pretty good. Because the Aqua Viper only removes 2 level 4s, I think. So can't deal with this board. He only has 3 security left, so I have lethal on board. And yeah, this Lady Devimon can also swing. We draw with the Gabumon and have to treasure cards. And yeah, the Gagmon promotes a perfect one for this. Feels like I'm going to play a Titamon. Can't remember exactly, but seeing what I'm throwing away, looking at my trash, it feels like a Titamon is coming. Yeah, Gazimon is also a good play. Just have an extra Digimon in the field. So we have lethal for the next turn, even if he removes 1 thing. And he can't use any Hammer Sparks to gain memory. So he's stuck with his 3. Just plays a Gabumon. And here's Aqua Viper, so we can return Gazimon and Filemon to my hands. And we don't have lethal anymore, but yeah, still looking pretty good. Can use check rate, and that removes the Vmon. And if we have Titamon or Sword, we can play Kikakma promote and just take game. Yeah, I think we should swing with Omnimon's Ward first here, because if it's like a Cactus Bread, then yeah, he could win by returning the Omnimon's Ward, but if he right now doesn't target something else, he just loses. So Davis doesn't really matter, but yeah, just play the game. We don't know what's the next security. It's a Stormon, so we win the game. Didn't expect Rookie Rush, didn't know how to play against it, but yeah, again, it looks like my deck has a very good matchup against it. Very aggressive to remove all his rookies. Gain a lot of memory, swing hard, swing with a white board, and he can deal with it, and he can be faster as Mirroring, but again, I do have a lot of removal options. So let's try it again, second game. He has a Cordamon in the racing zone, which you don't see a lot for Rookie Rush, but it's a perfect addition for Rookie Rush, of course. Especially because it activates in security, and Rookie Rush sometimes has problems with drawing cards because they don't digivolve a lot. So the Cordamon is a perfect addition for it. So he swings with the Cordamon and it lifts. I'll have to raise next turn and swing into the Cordamon, and we see another Cordamon drawing him 2 cards. We can go into Litmon, very nice. Yeah, if you have check rate to gain 2 memory and another rookie, then we can pass our turn, only giving my opponent 1, which would be a very nice start. So we trash the Kazimon because of the Gamon effect, and we get a draw with Tsunamon. It seems we forgot, I forgot. Here it is, the draw for Tsunamon. I drew a Takumi, which would have been perfect earlier, but yeah, now we just play a rookie for 3 to pass with 1 memory. Well, yeah, Digivolves, play some rookies, probably swing with the Cordamon. Swings to a Labramon, so this Cordamon also lives, which means we have to swing in it again. And he plays the Kamamon to pass 1 to us as well. And this is looking pretty good for us. He has been aggressive, he attacks for 2 security, and we have lost no security of his. But yeah, doesn't matter, we are taking control of the board, which is more important for my deck. We swing and tries the Skull Greymon with the Gabumon effect to put the Skull Greymon underneath the other Gabumon, and if that can become a blocker, then we have a retaliation blocker. Devimon, and now it's the perfect turn to play Takumi. I'm lucky in both games to see Takumi pretty fast because we are only playing 2, and in some games it just takes a long time to see them. Just plays a Pulsemon to draw cards. And yeah, we can't do that much. Can just swing with Lilithmon to draw and discard a card. Davis. My plan was to digivolve Gabumon into a Vilemon, which is still solid, of course, but thanks to the Davis, it doesn't pass into 1 anymore because he starts at 3 anyway, which is a bit of a pity. But yeah, we still have 2 blockers, he has 3 attackers, and he loses a memory every time he swings with rookie. So in theory, he couldn't swing, he could only swing once in security. There's the Aqua Viper. So we take back the 2 blockers and remove the others one from the field. And yeah, I forgot it was going to 3. I had to play with Vilemon in my head. So it is still his turn, and he can swing with 1. Kamamon dies. It's looking a bit more difficult right now. He has 2 Digimon that can attack next turn. Takes the Mega Digimon Fusion, we can go into Animal's Ward. Should have gained 2 memory here. Yeah, my opponent remembered. Good of him. I do tend to forget some things. So now we can play, don't think we have any blockers here. We're put in our hands. We can just play these I also have no Kinkakmon parts in the trash, because the Kinkakmon to delete some level 3s would have been perfect. So we can take back the Lilithmon to remove the Pulsemon and do a check. And here's the Kinkakmon we needed. Swing with the Kinkakmon promote just to remove some security. It dies into a Magnadramon. So I don't see a lot in regression either, but it's still a good addition. Some recovery, some aggressiveness by playing other level 3s. The more I'm seeing my opponent's deck, the more I'm liking it. There's some good decks, some nice stuff. So we end the turn with a blocker and a Skull Greymon on the field, which is pretty okay. We're both at 2 security. Has been an aggressive turn of me to try and take back the game. Place another rookie to have Falcomon and Spire Masquerade to remove the Vilemon. If we have a check rate in TitaLilithLoop, we can just win this game this turn. But yeah, so here we have the check rate to eradicating 2. So maybe 20 plus cards in trash. Don't worry, I do count in the actual games a lot, but they're cut out in post editing. So we get the treasure card, and yeah, I'll think you always take back Kinkakmon promote. Yeah, especially if you have both parts underneath it. Then you gain a memory by playing it. You get to attack and treasure card to remove a level 3 of my opponent, and it also gains us another memory and trashing a card. Even at 3 memory, move the Falcomon, do a check. It's a Hammer Spark. Yeah, we have the Gazimon on the field. And then we swing the TitaLilithLoop, and Gazimon does win us the game. So yeah, we won against Rush. We're 5-1 in the tournament. So I didn't expect Rush. I didn't know how to play against it, but it seems my deck just has a good matchup against it. And I was a bit scared in second game. He was going pretty aggressively. I didn't get to build up a lot, but we got there in the end because yeah, we just can't play so many Digimon and can remove a lot of his Digimon. Yeah, it's a nice fun match, and hope the next one goes good as well. Bye. I would like to thank everyone for watching this video. Later rounds of the regionals will be uploaded later this week on this channel, so make sure to subscribe if you're interested in seeing them. I would also like to thank our sponsor, TCG Shop, for providing us the boxes and singles needed to participate in these tournaments. Be sure to check them out in the link in the description if you are interested in cheap Digimon boxes or singles. And I would love to see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!